Muletrain!
It is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Wednesday, October the 19th, 2016. Brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
Funeral services for a lifetime resident of the Earth community, Jack Angley, 85 years of age, will be held at 2 Wednesday afternoon in the Earth United Methodist Church, where he was a faithful member. The Reverend Charlie Johnson of Seminole and the Reverend Pat Boone Rodriguez of Earth will both officiate. Burial will follow in the Spring Lake Cemetery under the direction of Parsons Ellis Funeral Home of Earth. Jack Angley died on Saturday in Amherst. He was born February 16th, 1931 in Muleshoe to Osborne Kay and Clara DeBusk Angley. He married Waynell Dougherty in Earth on February the 26th, 1950. Jack Angley had lived in Earth all of his life. He was a farmer and served on the Earth Co-op Gin Board. He also served on the board of directors as well as president of 5 area telephone cooperative out of Muleshoe. Jack was a member of the Earth United Methodist Church and taught Sunday school there, and was also a youth leader in the Methodist Church of Earth. He helped build the Little League baseball park at Earth and was an avid Spring Lake Earth High School Wolverine fan. Jack was preceded in death by his parents. Survivors are his wife, Waynell, of the home in Earth, his son, Bobby Jack Angley, and his wife, Tanny, of Earth, his daughter, Jennifer Bonick, and her husband, Bruce, of Harvest, Alabama. His 2 sisters are Natalie Click of Aurora, Colorado, and Judy Reynolds of Garland. There are 5 grandchildren, 13 great-grandchildren, and even 1 great-great-grandchild who survives Jack Angley. Please remember all of his family in your prayers. They suggest that memorials be sent to the Earth United Methodist Church. The address is 303 Northeast 1st Street in Earth, and that zip code is 79031. You can also send your sympathy messages to the Angley family at www.ellisfuneralhomes.com. And repeating, Jack Angley, 85 years of age, died on Saturday in Amherst, and his funeral service is 2 o'clock Wednesday afternoon in the Earth United Methodist Church, and burial will be in the Spring Lake Cemetery under the direction of Parsons Ellis Funeral Home of Earth. Gwen Gulker, 91, of Muleshoe, died Monday morning at the Parkview Nursing Care Center, where she had been living the last several years of her life. Gwen Gulker was born March the 12th, 1925, in Escoda, Texas. She was a nurse for many years and was preceded in death by her husband, Floyd, and also her parents, Ira and Nanny. She is survived by her daughter, Linda Elder of Muleshoe, and also a brother. You can send online sympathy messages to the family of Gwen Gulker at www.ellisfuneralhomes.com. Gwen Gulker spent most of her adult years in Slayton with her husband Floyd. Floyd was an engineer for Santa Fe Railroad, and Gwen worked at home raising their daughter, Linda. She also was a nurse. In Slayton, Floyd and Gwen were well known for their teamwork in fishing catfish on Lake Amstead near Del Rio. After his death, Gwen moved to Muleshoe to live near and next to her daughter Linda until she moved to the Parkview Nursing Care Center here. Gwen was an active part of the First Baptist Church in Slayton as well as in Muleshoe. Over the years, she was a vital part of the First Baptist Church hospitality community and also sang in the choir. She helped serve numerous funeral meals to grieving families on difficult days. During her time at the Parkview Nursing Care Center, Gwen played an active part in the First Baptist Church Sunday morning Sunday school and also the Wednesday night singing services. She even took to oversee the First Baptist Church Operation Inasmuch flower planting project each spring at the Parkview. She will be buried next to her husband in Slayton in the cemetery there. No services are planned, but please remember Linda Elder, her daughter, here in Muleshoe in your prayers, and her brother and family. A celebration of the life of Mike Friend will be held this coming Saturday morning at 10 in the Champion Center located at 2680 MacArthur Boulevard in Louisville, Texas in the Metroplex. Mike Friend was a 1992 graduate of Muleshoe High School and the son of Glenda Kinney and the nephew of Greta Donaldson of Muleshoe. He is also survived by his wife Selena and their children. Mike Friend died of cancer at the age of, in his early 40s on September the 26th. Please remember Mike Friend's family all in your prayers. Repeating that funeral for Mike Friend in his early 40s, a 1992 graduate of Muleshoe High School, will be in Louisville, Texas, Saturday morning at 10. The high in Muleshoe on Tuesday was 75. The day before it'd been 92. So we really came down, and the low 37. On Wednesday morning at 8 o'clock, it was 37 degrees officially here in Muleshoe. And now, 5 Area Telephone West Plains Telecommunication brings you the weather forecast for Muleshoe, Sudan, Amherst, Earth, and our entire vicinity, direct from the U.S. Weather Bureau out of Lubbock. But first, a message from our sponsor.
Secure your life with fast technologies available through 5 Area. Whether you're in Muleshoe or anywhere in the world, security and automation services for your home, farm, or business available now through your hometown company, 5 Area. Plans starting now at $20 per month. Fast Technologies offers live and recordable video surveillance. Control your door locks and garage doors, whether you're in your recliner around the corner or in Dallas. Lighting control and motion detection. Door and window sensors. Receive alerts through text, email, or phone. Plans again starting at $20 per month. Call today, 5 Area, 806-272-5533, or go by their website at 5area.com. They will also be happy to give you an on-site demo, so stop by their offices today, 302 Uvalde Street on the west edge of Muleshoe. A DSL internet connection is required. That's home, farm, and business security and automation services available through Fast Technologies at 5 Area. Call 806-272-5533 for more information. Well, a cool front that's mostly dry will come through the area later today, but our high on Wednesday should be around 80 degrees with sunny conditions. Southwest winds between 5 and 15 miles per hour, becoming north-northeast later in the afternoon with that front. Mostly clear, low around 42 Wednesday night. North-northeast winds around 15 miles per hour for the Muleshoe area. Then we should have breezier conditions for the next couple of days and much cooler, sunny, high only around 67 degrees for Thursday. Here in Muleshoe, north-northeast winds between 10 and 20 miles per hour. Clear Thursday night. Low around 36 degrees. East winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour, becoming southwest after midnight. Sunny on Friday, high only around 75 degrees. Southwest winds between 10 and 15 miles per hour. Then clear Friday night, low around 43. Southwest winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Sunny on Saturday, high warmer around 84 degrees. Southwest winds between 5 and 15 miles per hour. Mostly clear Saturday night, low around 47. Mostly sunny on Sunday, high around 85 degrees. West-southwest winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Sunday night, mostly clear, low around 48. And repeating our forecast for today on Wednesday for the Muleshoe area, sunny, high near 80 degrees. Southwest winds between 5 and 15 miles per hour, becoming north-northeast in the afternoon hours. Mostly clear tonight, low around 42 degrees. North-northeast winds around 15 miles per hour. On Thursday, looking for a sunny day, cooler, high only around 67 degrees. North-northeast wind between 10 and 20 miles per hour. Clear Thursday night, low around 36. East winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour, becoming southwest after midnight. 5 area telephone. West Plains Telecommunications has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast.
Lily Martinez of Muleshoe High School was the top individual girl in the District 2-3A cross-country meet held on Monday in Lubbock at May Simmons Park. Congratulations to you, Lily Martinez. Lily Martinez's time was 13:59. The Mules team overall placed third behind Slayton and Shallowater. Individually, 5th place in the boys was Eduardo Pantoa, and 11th place was Jose Nava of MHS. And Eduardo's time was 19:13, and Jose's time was 19:42. And the girls' team overall placed 5th in the cross-country track meet, and that was behind Slayton, Shallowater, Idlew, and Dimmitt. Congratulations again to Lily Martinez, Eduardo Plantoa, and also Jose Nava, who placed individually at the district cross-country meet in May Simmons Park at Lubbock. And Lily Martinez was first individual in District 2-3A cross country for the girls. Mr. and Mrs. Eric Nixon of Muleshoe have a new baby daughter born yesterday on Tuesday afternoon at 3:37. She has been named Everly Bristol. Isn't that a beautiful name? At birth, Everly Bristol Nixon weighed 8 pounds and 9 ounces, and she is 21 inches long. Whitney and Eric Nixon of Muleshoe have 2 other children, their daughter Trinity and their son Owen. The father works out of Clovis, New Mexico, and the mother has Whitney Owen Designs out of her home here in Muleshoe. Congratulations to Trinity, Owen, Eric, and Whitney on the birth of this new family member, a little girl, Everly Bristol. We'll be back with more Muletrain news.
Yum chips. I like the Leal chips. Foxy likes them too. Right, Foxy? The Leal's chips are the best. I like the seasoning, salt, and the salsa on my chips.
And that's at Leal's, the original Leal's in Muleshoe at 1010 West American Boulevard. Right, Isla?
Yes.
This edition of the Muletrain News is being brought to you today by Leal's Mexican Restaurant, along with the First Bank, where First Bank is proud to announce First Bank online at www.fbmuleshoe.com. Transfer funds easily between accounts, make loan payments, view current and previous statement activity, pay bills online with Bill Pay, banking anytime with 24/7 access. Call or come by the First Bank in Muleshoe today, 202 South First Street, 806-272-4515. That's First Bank online, www.fbmuleshoe.com. The First Bank is member FDIC. The Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce Fire and Ice Chili and Ice Cream Cook-Off is this Saturday, October the 22nd at the Bailey County Coliseum from 6 until 9 that evening. There's still time to enter for your chance to win the Fire and Ice Cream Cook-Off. Prepare a recipe from scratch of chili or ice cream or both. Bring enough samples for the crowd and they will vote, and you could win some great prizes. Go by the chamber office right next to the Mule Memorial or call 806-272-4248. Pre-purchase adult tickets are only $10. At the door, $15. Children tickets are $5. There will be a cake auction at 7:30. Also, featured entertainment will be by R.J. Vandergriff. Come and win or just come and enjoy the chili and ice cream cook-off Fire and Ice, Saturday, October 22nd, right here in Muleshoe at the Bailey County Coliseum from 6 until 9 p.m. You can enter now or get your tickets at the chamber office next to the Mule Memorial or call 806-272-4248. That's this Saturday, October 22nd at the Bailey County Coliseum, 6 to 9 p.m. The Fire and Ice Chili and Ice Cream Cook-Off, sponsored by the Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce.
The Muleshoe Athletic Booster Club Players of the Week from the River Road game last Friday are offensive, Jason Flores; defensive, Boo Flores; most valuable player, Donovan Gutierrez; lineman, Carlos Mesa; special teams, Ian Hasley, and the Slobber Knocker Award goes to Donovan Gutierrez and Yoel Reyes. And this is Beat Friona Week on the Muletrain News. And the junior high school teams will be going to the Benny Douglas football stadium to play Friona here on Thursday night. Now, there will be no games for the B team. Albert Lopez says, the coach. And 7th grade game starts at 5 o'clock. The 8th grade game at 6:15. That's on Thursday. Then over at Friona at 5 o'clock, the freshmen will play the Chieftains, and then the JV game will start at 6:30 at Friona on Thursday night. There will be a pep rally at Muleshoe High School on Friday, and of course the game kicks off at 7:30 at Benny Douglas Stadium. It is a district game between the Muleshoe Mules and the Friona Chieftains. We will be there with Jim Daniel, and we will be doing the play-by-play of the game, or Jim will be doing the play-by-play of the game. And it will be brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6 in the entirety of the game. And highlights of the game on Saturday will be up on our website, muleshoetv.com. Also, our Twitter and our Facebook, Gil Lamb, courtesy of these Muleshoe Mule merchants. WTG Fuels Incorporated, Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, Barrett Potato Farms, the Muleshoe State Bank, K&K Pharmacy, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, Muleshoe Housing Authority, Hereford Feed Ingredients Incorporated, Muleshoe Independent School District, Shipman Body Shop and Autoplex, Kyle Lake Feed Yards, also McDonald's in Muleshoe, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, Mohawk Auto Parts, Wilson Drilling, Precure Electric, Dale Oil Company, Muleshoe Livestock Auction, Farmers Insurance Group, and Julie DeBruin, Irrigation Pumps and Power Incorporated, and High Tech Automotive. It's only because of these Muleshoe Mule merchants that we can film the game on Friday night and all throughout the Mules football season. Be sure and enjoy watching the interview we made recently about the upcoming Fire and Ice that the Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce will sponsor this Saturday night. The interview is with Casey Morris, the manager of the Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce, and the president of the chamber, Craig Black. They'll give you all the information you need to know about that upcoming Fire and Ice event sponsored by your Chamber of Commerce and Agriculture in Muleshoe. You can watch that interview online and on the air both. On Wednesday evening and every Wednesday evening except next Wednesday evening, but on tonight at 6 o'clock at the First Baptist Church, they have their October 19th Wednesday night meal served at 6 o'clock in their fellowship hall. It's $6 per person, $20 for a family, and if you're 65 or over, only $5. The cooks are going to serve pulled pork sandwiches with chips and desserts on October the 19th tonight. And Heathingtons, the Harrises, the Kenmores, the Studevants, and Micah Wood will be the cooks. So it should be good. But next week on October the 26th, because of Harvest Fest and Trunk or Treat, there will be no meal. Trunk or Treat and Harvest Fest, sponsored by the First Baptist Church, will be 7 to 8 on next week, Wednesday, October the 26th, on Avenue B in downtown Muleshoe at the First Baptist Church Activity Center. Decorate your trunk and fill it with candy because there'll be a lot of ghosts and goblins out that evening for Trunk or Treat and Harvest Fest. Sign up now for Muleshoe's Old Pete Classic. It's a walk, trot, and run 10K, 5K, 1 mile, and kids obstacle course sponsored by the Muleshoe Rotary Club, Saturday, October the 29th, starting at 9 o'clock. And all the money made from this will go to the Muleshoe Rotary Club's many, many charity funds. For more information and early registration, go to www.oldpete, and old is just OL, Pete Classic, one word, raceonline.com. Sign up as a team for a cause. The team with the most race day participants will receive a $200 donation to the charity of their choice. Early registration is $25 for the 10K and the 5K runs, and then the 1 mile and kids course is $10. Same day registration, 7:30 to 8:50 at the Rocky Flores softball field, is $30 for 10K and 5K, and then the 1 mile and kids course is $15. You start and finish at the Rocky Flores softball field at the Muleshoe City Park that is on West 8th Street here in town. All ages are welcome. You can push strollers, but no dogs, please. Visors included with early entry race registration. Available same day as long as the supply lasts. Like Old Pete Classic on Facebook for training tips and up-to-date race information for the Old Pete Classic, sponsored Saturday, October 29th, starting at 9 o'clock by your Muleshoe Rotary Club. Don't forget that you can still get your flu shots at K&K Pharmacy at 1411 West American Boulevard here in Muleshoe now. No appointment is necessary. It only takes just a few minutes. You can walk in and walk out and be protected from flu. On next week, October the 24th through the 28th, will be Red Ribbon Week, and Bully Free Month is all this month of October. On Sunday, October the 30th, there will be a fall choir concert at 2:30. And then on October the 31st, the Watson Junior High School 6th grade will take a fall trip to Paladura Canyon. How nice. In our bargain basement, we have to give away kittens and also a darling white female puppy with a few black and brown markings and floppy ears. She's very friendly and also gets along with other dogs and cats. Call in Sudan 806-227-2214. That's to give away to Good Homes kittens and also white female puppy, and she has floppy ears. She's darling, very friendly, and call 806-227-2214 in Sudan. Need to hire cotton module truck driver. At least a Class B license is needed and clean driving record. Call 806-543-8927. For rent, a one-bedroom apartment at the Old Sudan Motel. Call 806-227-2214. The Trinity Christian Center Church will have a fall festival on Sunday, October the 30th at 6 o'clock at the church. There'll be a lot of food and games and fun for everyone. Now, it's almost basketball season, and on Saturday, November the 5th, the Lady Mules basketball teams will scrimmage here at Muleshoe High School. The New Deal teams, the JV and varsity Lady Mules at 10 o'clock. Their first games will be for the Lady Mules here in Muleshoe, November the 8th. That's a Tuesday when they host Abernathy, and the JV game will be at 5, and at 6:30 the varsity Lady Mules will play. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in a moment. It's time for the Fall Coat Drive, sponsored annually by the 16th and Avenue D Church of Christ. You can drop off your coats or warm, heavy jackets now for all ages, and that is to be dropped off here in Muleshoe at local merchant stores by Friday, November the 4th at 12 noon. The places to drop off your coats are Muleshoe City Hall, Tattered Tumbleweed, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, First Bank, Muleshoe State Bank, United Supermarket, The Studio, Parkview Nursing Care Center, The Honeycomb, Tresbella, and other local businesses. Take soil coats to Sparkle Cleaners and they will clean them at no charge, and they will be picked up there. The coat drive will end with the distribution of the coats at the 16th and Avenue D Church of Christ Fellowship Hall on Saturday, November the 12th from 10 until 11.
The fall planting season continues at Daisies and Dirt, 571 County Road 24. That's 1 mile west of Lazabuddy and a quarter mile south, or call Kim Birkenfield, 806-566-5875. Check out their gorgeous selection of mums in purple, yellow, white, orange, and pink, available in the large size for only $21.99 while the supplies last at this low price. Pansies available in every color. Get the 4-inch size for $1.99 or a whole flat of pansies for $25. Massive kale plants, the largest and prettiest Kim has ever had, now in and perfect for the fall planting season. Beautiful chard with white, yellow, pink, and orange stems. Daisies and Dirt also has the black pearl ornamental pepper plants, English ivy, decorative grasses, and much more. See the great fall and Halloween art pots and yard flags and poles, fall magnetic mailbox wraps, jack-o'-lantern pots, and coming in the very near future, Christmas pots and flags. Get your house ready for fall now at Daisies and Dirt, 571 County Road 24. That's 1 mile west of Lazabuddy and a quarter mile south. Call Kim Birkenfield, 806-566-5875. They're open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. at Daisies and Dirt.
The Muleshoe Area Medical Center at 708 South First Street has a new nurse practitioner, Christy Lee, who will start working on November the 1st. But you can call now to make an appointment with Christy Lee at 806-272-7544 at the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe, located inside of our Muleshoe Area Medical Center. Dr. Susan Davis' office is also located at the hospital, and you can also call that same number to make an appointment with her at 806-272-7544. Christy Lee is now the new nurse practitioner at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center in the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe, located inside of the hospital at 708 South First Street. Call to make an appointment now, but she will not start taking appointments until November the 1st. That number, 806-272-7544. On our prayer list, please remember Misty Angeli Shaw. She is the daughter of Pat Angeli of Muleshoe, and right now she is undergoing treatment at Baylor University Medical Center in Dallas. Please remember Misty in your prayers. She's a 1998 graduate of Muleshoe High School. Linda White of Farwell, formerly of Muleshoe, also needs to be on our prayer list. She is undergoing treatment for cancer. And Cody Johnson, a Muleshoe High School teacher, his wife and children. Gerald Shanks, a Muleshoe High School graduate, and he now lives in Lubbock, but formerly lived here for many years. Jose Triana, Francis Del Toro, they both are recuperating from knee replacement surgery, along with, of course, Gene Richardson, and they're all at home here in Muleshoe. The family of J.W. Martin, the father of Mark Martin of Muleshoe. James Brown is at home recovering from his surgery done last week. Eric and Angela Hall, Corlin and Jean Paul Jarman, Doyle and Lily Sue King, Bob and Nina Landers, Anna B. Lane, Doris and R.L. Scott, Dorothy Turner, Brian Taylor, Glenn Watkins, Dorothy Sorley, Laurinette Mason, Landon Nichols, Clinton and Maxine Rogers, Mary Ellen Robertson. These families who are bereaved need to all be in our prayers. Joyce Clements, Connie Ray Neal. She was the grandmother of Abby Maines of Muleshoe, and Abby is the First Baptist Church Children's Director. Maria de la Luz Heiso, Jerry Savuto of McKinney, formerly of Muleshoe, Jose Lambrado Andretti Jr., Amelia Davila of Sudan, Tony Jaramillo of Lubbock, formerly of Muleshoe, Lloyd and Lavinia Garlington, the family of John Black, formerly of Muleshoe, Val Smith, John Graves, Jody Garth of Colorado Springs, formerly of Muleshoe, Louis Wayne and Wanda Schaefer, Maureen and Robert Hooton, Joseph and Janie Carpenter recuperating from injuries received in a wreck this fall, Ruby and Cleo Ward, Jacob Shelton, the grandson of Sally and Jay Messenger, Barbara Scott, Patricia Smith, who has stage 4 cancer, and her husband David. Kay Wilman Morris, the sister of Sue Basir, and Kay needs to be in our prayers as she lives in Scottsdale, Arizona, and is in poor health. Barbara Blackman, Gladys Black, and Diane Brunson.
Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain News program rotating on Reach Broadband Channel 6 as well. Find it free of charge on demand anytime you want to listen to it on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. John Paul Young's football life. Details in a moment on the Sound of Texas.
And the Sounds of Texas are brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6 as well as muleshoetv.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association with offices in Muleshoe as well as in Morton. They're celebrating 77 years of rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric. Check them out online on their website, bcecoop.com, 806-272-4504. They're owned by the members that they serve. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO, David Markle, all hope that you enjoy this Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
I started playing football in the 4th grade at Alta Vista Elementary School.
John Paul Young of Jacksonville played football as a linebacker, then started coaching. He coached high school and college, then coached 5 NFL teams in the U.S., 1 NFL team in Europe, and 2 arena football teams. He never applied for any of those jobs. They called him.
I was taught that you scream and holler and yell when they do something good, and you whisper when you're correcting them.
He was coaching at A&M under head coach Emory Ballard when Bum Phillips called him to be linebacker coach for the Houston Oilers.
And I said, I got to take this car back to A&M and talk to Coach Ballard. He said, I've already talked to Coach Ballard. You can keep that car for a month. Come on.
John Paul played his college football at Texas Western in El Paso.
I started 4 years. It was the border conference. I was 3-year all-conference. I was captain of the team.
He coached at Texas Western, Oklahoma State, and SMU under head coach Hayden Fry.
Me and Coach Fry and numerous others coached with Jerry Levice. I don't know if you remember who he was, but he was the first black player to play in the Southwest Conference.
That was in 1966.
And it wasn't many to follow. Anyway, we had really good success there and played in bowl games. And of course, Jerry just ate them up.
In his lifetime of coaching, John Paul Young has received numerous honors.
One of the biggest honors I ever had was playing on the Team of the Century, Dallas Morning News. named the Abilene High 54, 5, 6, and 7 teams during that 49 straight victories, the team of the century. The proudest is the unbelievable friends that I've had. The most joyful thing about coaching is these kids that still call me.
John Paul Young of Jacksonville teaches at a coach's clinic in San Angelo. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.